Hello and welcome to your reading from Spirit Guide Link. Before we begin, I would like to state that I don't have any other social media platforms. Messages that I bring forth will only ever be shared on this platform, YouTube, and on this channel, SGL. Any other platforms using this name are not affiliated with me in any way. If that changes, the information will be found in the description and stated by me in that video at the time. I would like to express my gratitude to all of you who have been drawn to watch this reading and have given me permission to read for you. If you resonate with the message, please like and share this video so that others may also hear. If you want to hear more messages from SGL, please subscribe and set alerts so you know when new content is uploaded. Know you are in a judgment-free space and that you are truly loved and appreciated. Welcome, Collective. This is your reading for the month of February 2024 for the second half of the month. First, we will begin by connecting with the energy and then we'll get into the cards. So let us begin. We ask for any messages for the collective as they seek guidance toward their highest timeline and for the highest timeline of the all. Let us begin by expressing our desire to send our intent into the universe to connect with spirit guides, ancestors, and all beings of light existing in higher vibrations of love. Please step forward to be present with us in the here and now and bring your guided messages forward. And so it is. Okay, Collective, we are going to be doing a horseshoe spread today, and it contains 7 placements. First, I will pull all of the cards, and then we will look at them more in depth. All right, so we will get started. The first placement we're looking for today for you is your past energies, your past influences now fading away. So can we get one card, please, Spirit? We have the Empress in reverse. So the Empress really talks about nurturing, but being that it's in reverse, I feel like this is saying there was a lack of nurture, a lack of taking care of something or someone, possibly yourself. Let's keep going. The next placement we're looking for is the present energy, please, Spirit. Alright, in your present energy, we received the 7 of Cups in reverse. So this kind of tells me, I feel like you're stepping out of confusion. You're removing yourself from a confusing situation. Next placement we are looking for is your hidden influence, please, Spirit. And wow, look at that. We received the Ace of Wands. So this tells me that there is some sort of new desire, new passion growing within you. Next placement we're looking for is your obstacles. We get one card for obstacles for the collective, please, Spirit. All right, and we receive the Knight of Wands. So this tells me that there is some sort of hurdle that you are needing to go over in regards to being excited and charismatic about. I feel like there's a little bit of a lack of confidence going on. All right, so next placement is the external influence, please, for the collective, Spirit. External influences. We received Judgment in reverse. So this tells me that there is some sort of blockage with moving forward with a new beginning of something. Something is being blocked. Perhaps it's out of your control. Moving forward, next placement we're looking for is guidance for the collective, please, Spirit. What's the guidance? Guidance is the 3 of Wands. So this is like looking out towards the future, thinking about the new that's about to come forth in your reality. All right, last position we're looking for is your potential outcome, please, Spirit. We get one card for their potential outcome. And we received the Six of Cups. So this feels like there's some kind of a memory, some kind of a dream that you've been thinking about that really wants to step forward, that you would like to begin to step into. So overall energy we have on the bottom of the deck, we see you have the Eight of Swords. So really, the Eight of Swords greatly does speak about being in some sort of a mental prison or some sort of a lack mentality. So I feel like overall, the collective feels like they are in some sort of a limited experience. They are unable to see a way forward. But there is really just, it's a blindfold, right? She's wearing a blindfold. So that tells us that whatever this limitation that has been put onto us that you are experiencing, really when it comes down to it, all you need to do is remove the blindfold. So I feel like whatever area you are feeling that you're in the stagnation energy, that you're not able to move forward, I feel like the way out is very much there. You have just not been able to see it or notice it or find it. So I feel like maybe there is some sort of an old limiting belief system that you're holding on to that's preventing you from seeing the way out. So let's take a look at the rest of the cards here. The first placement we got is your past influence, and we have the Empress in reverse, which really makes me feel like you are, or were rather, not taking enough care of yourself and things around you. It's possible that, because of this restriction, this limiting belief system that you've been in, that you have been almost in a state of confusion and unawareness, and just essentially you're so focused on the blocks that are around you, that are surrounding you, that you've forgotten to take care of you, to really put time and effort into yourself. So I feel like this is really important that we don't forget the importance of taking care of ourselves. So I feel like, maybe you need to, take a long bath, or go, get your nails done, your hair done, whatever makes you feel, pampered. That is this is what is being informed to you, that you must spend time on yourself. Maybe you're always with the kids, or you're always saying yes to do things with your friends and family, and you never actually have any time for you to just do you, read a book, enjoy a nice hot chocolate with a nice comfortable blanket and pillows by yourself, so that you can do some reflection and really think about whatever this thing is that's been blindfolding you to get out of this mental prison. I feel that there is a call for you to do some, meditation and self-reflection, and in doing so, being alone and giving yourself that time. Next placement we have is your present energy, and right now we see the Seven of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this is, just like I was saying before, there's that confusion, right? But in your present energy, you are removing yourself from that situation. You are walking away from that confusion. So I would say that you're able, and maybe you have been able to recognize this lack of any effort going in towards yourself with the Empress in reverse. It's possible that you have come to be aware of that. You're knowing the fact that you are, kind of forgetting about yourself. You're not putting any effort into yourself. And so by doing that, by allowing yourself to dedicate time to yourself, you're kind of stepping out of the clouds. You're walking into clarity. You're removing this confusion state from yourself, and you're starting to connect the dots, right? So I would say that's a great thing. I would say to continue on that path, because you're certainly finding your way out of this mental prison that you had previously found yourself in. Next placement we have is your hidden influence. And here we have the Ace of Wands. So this tells me that you have been doing a lot of reflection and thinking about what it is that you need to begin to do. How and when do you want to be spending your time in the most effective way to suit you, right? So you're carving out that time to put nurturing and everything into yourself. But really, this hidden influence tells me that there is some kind of a new beginning, a new thing that you have been wanting to start, that you have been thinking about without really being aware that that is something that you would actually like to dedicate time and energy into. So maybe you've been thinking of a new business idea or just a new adventure for you to go on with your family or your friends, right? There's something that you've been kind of planning, but you haven't actually put any action into starting it. And I feel like this is what's hidden to you. So maybe putting in this time into, actually seeing this idea through and making it come to fruition and actually having it, doing it, spending time on it, or maybe it's just you planning to do a day to the spa by yourself, right? There's something that's being suggested to you that you follow through with doing in order to provide more love to yourself. You cannot love others if you don't love yourself, right? So let's start there. Your obstacle is the Knight of Wands. So again, this is what I'm feeling, that there is some sort of a blockage. There is something that's preventing you from feeling confident, charismatic enough to really move forward with something, right? The Knight of Wands is the fastest moving knight, but this is your obstacle. So either there's two things here happening. Either you are in a form of stagnation and you're not moving anywhere, or this could be the complete opposite, that you have maybe been moving way too fast with something, and this is a call for you to slow down, right? Your obstacle is the fastest moving knight, which is literally two things. Either you're going too fast or you are not moving at all. So obviously, everyone needs to take a look at this and how it works for you. Everyone's different, but I would say it's either one of the two things. It's not in the middle, right? Everyone it seems to be on the opposite side of the spectrum, and they need to kind of hone down and find some sort of a balance in the middle that works for them instead of being so extreme on one way or the other. All right, moving forward. External influence, you received Judgment in reverse. Now, Judgment often talks about second chances, a new beginning, but this is in reverse, which tells me that there is some sort of a blockage, that there are people around you or in a situation around you that's going on that is blocking you from starting this new beginning. Right? This new Ace of Wands that I was talking about, this new idea, this new adventure. I think it's important that you do, find the time for that. Make the time for that. Maybe the external block that's not allowing you to have this new beginning is you need to find, a babysitter or someone to take care of the kids for you so that you can take a moment away. I feel like there is something that's going on outside of you that is preventing you from having a new beginning. Now, the other thing about Judgment is I personally often see the Judgment card when in the upright position, that it's really talking about a new beginning that has to do with a perspective, a thought theory. So it's possible that maybe this external influence that is blocking you from getting this new thing started or putting momentum in towards it is that you are preventing yourself from seeing the ability to move forward and try something new, which really makes sense with this Eight of Swords, right? Again, it's a mental prison, a mental block. You yourself are blocking it. So maybe someone has told you over and over and over that you are not able to do this. You're never going to amount to that. You're never going to accomplish that thing. And you have allowed the external opinions of a situation to actually reflect how you feel about the situation as well. You've put yourself in this mental prison, blockade situation based off of external thoughts of others that's preventing you from having this new beginning. So I feel like this is a very important card. It's really highly suggesting that you do some meditation and some reflection and really think about What is this belief system that I have been holding on to that may actually be preventing me from moving forward with A, taking care of myself, but B, more importantly, taking control of your own life, right? Let's get down to the root of the situation. We all want to be in control of our own life. Now, the guidance that we receive for you is the Three of Wands, which again, it's the same thing, right? Taking control of your life. Three of Wands talks about seeing your future, looking out and assuming what will my future be, planning your future, looking out on the ocean, waiting for your boats to return, the boats that you had already sent out to do something, to accomplish something, and now you're waiting for its return. So you have made some sort of progress, but you're waiting to see it come back, to wait to see the fruition of the mission that you had sent out. Your guidance team is telling you that you must start to look toward your future. So it's possible, again, with this Eight of Swords blocking prison, you're very much stuck in the past and stuck in what other people were saying about you. But your spirit guides are suggesting that you ignore that in a way, leave that behind. Don't bring forward what no longer serves you or never served you in the first place, right? I feel like this is your spirit team is saying to you, leave what no longer serves you in the past. Drop that luggage bag. You don't need to keep carrying it with you, and start to begin to look toward your future in a brand new perspective. Look at it in a way that is exactly how you want to be experiencing it, not being, stuck with this person who's keeping you in a limiting belief system, right? Maybe a relationship, maybe a friendship, maybe it's a coworker or a job that's making you feel like you are not being able to express yourself to the full amount of who and what you really are. So I would say your spirit team is really directing you to see and work towards your future in a completely different way. All right, next card here we have is your potential outcome, and we received the Six of Cups. So this to me is memories. It's a card of memories. So I feel like this could be saying, regarding your old memories, but I really don't feel like that's the case. This to me feels like these two things going together. Looking toward your future, Three of Wands, and Six of Cups, making new loving memories, right? This makes me feel like your spirit team is suggesting to you to really analyze what in your life has been causing you confusion and not allowing you to spend time on nurturing yourself. They're asking you to leave these things in the past so that you can become clear and unconfused about everything that's going on, right? Whatever is not serving you or creating some kind of confusion in your life at all, get rid of it. And it's not helping you at all in any single way. I would highly suggest you move forward and start to move towards your new beginning, your new future, your new adventure, right? Just like this Ace of Wands is here. This is starting a brand new opportunity within creativity and excitement. And that brings us to your new future with brand new memories that you are you're creating, that you're holding space for, right? You won't be able to bring anything new in if you're still carrying all the old energy that no longer serves you. All right, collective, this is what I have for you. So I just want to mention, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I will close the energy again with the singing bowl, and I will see you at the next video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the reading from me, Spirit Guide Link. I'll see you at the next video.